I want to make an alliance with as many people as possible.
Vanessa lied about her age. She's 12, and she's conniving.
I found the idol. I haven't told anyone about it.
Found this idol. And at the last challenge, I found a secret advantage. This advantage grants you the power to sabotage someone at the first individual immunity challenge.
Not great to lose again. I think I'm in trouble.
We're voting for Carrie.
Okay, so us three.
My closest ally is Carrie, so I'm voting Akshay.
I have a really good alliance with Ella Rose, and Tanai and Carrie have a good alliance, so I don't know if I can completely trust the other two.
I, at this point in time, actually don't know.
Akshay. So, what do you think the next challenge is going to be?
I have no idea. I think like in tribal council, I kind of felt bad because we kind of like all told Akshay that we were going to vote for Carrie, and we just like all voted for him. So I feel bad, but I kind of feel like we did like what needed to be done.
What else did they do in Survivor? It's always like they have to like hit a ball with a stick. I was a little scared seeing my name as the vote come out. I was like, maybe they didn't keep the alliance, maybe I'm going home. But like, I feel good. I'm glad that I trusted them, although I feel bad sending Akshay home. I think we're a better group than we seem. And I think maybe next challenge is ours to win.
I didn't expect the puzzle to be that hard.
Yeah, that was a really hard
Because I was looking at it, I was like, what is this?
What did the puzzle turn into? I didn't see.
I don't know, it's like a
Akshay felt very secure that he knew that him and 3 others were voting out Carrie. He thought he had a secure spot. Little did he know that actually he was the one that everyone else planned to vote for real. So the plan came together, and it worked out well. I'm planning on trying to target Carrie because she seems okay, but maybe not the best at challenges. Ella Rose, she seems to be really good at puzzles, so more mental stuff.
Hello.
Bro.
Alliance with you.
Would you like to form an alliance?
Gage, I feel like he's gonna. I mean, he has a secret advantage, so it's like, of course, you would want to make an alliance with the person who has the secret advantage, and who has like all of the. He has like an idol also, so like I would definitely want to make an alliance with him.
Okay. I would like to ask you first, who have you formed an alliance with? Only Sarah. And you're fully formed?
Fully formed.
Okay. Vanessa is a Goliath, but she's 12 years old, and she is sneaky, all right? I know at some point she's gonna just start stabbing people in the back, and I do not want to be the first person it happens to, and I'm scared that it is. Well, here's my biggest hesitation for making an alliance with you. You already have an alliance with Sarah.
You have an alliance with Sarah?
No, it's different. It's not the same, okay?
What? No, but then what is it?
I cannot explain right now, but it's not the same.
How is it different?
I cannot explain.
Give me a clue on how it's different.
But I just can't say. I'm gonna have to leave you in suspense on how it's different. But it's not the same. But here's the deal. Chase is coming back.
Hey, Chase!
Hello there, Chase.
Hey, man.
Wow, you really struggling there. Vanessa, she is in it to win it. She's trying to make alliances. She's gonna backstab because she doesn't know anyone. She's gonna backstab, and I'm very worried about her. Now, in hindsight, she gave me an offer for an alliance. I'm sorry, Vanessa. The answer is currently no.
Question.
What?
Can I make a different alliance like you and Sarah have?
It's under special terms. I cannot. I'm sorry.
Special terms?
Currently, the answer is no.
Okay, what is special terms?
I cannot
Give
explain.
me a hint.
No.
You can't just say that and
Of course I could just say that. I turned it down. I probably should have taken that up as a fake, but we started with brutal honesty, and that's how we're gonna finish it. Okay, so I told her no.
What could I do?
prove that you're really good at the game.
What can I do to do that?
I don't know. Find an idol, give it to me, something like that. Something.
Okay, how about I find an idol? I'm not going to give you an idol. Find it.
My original plan was to take out all of the Davids first, because, you know, Goliath unity, right? But Vanessa will have to be the next to go because I cannot deal with her. She is too scary to bring to the final 5. I don't think it's going to happen right now, but maybe later.
Come on in, guys. Welcome back, guys. Who do you guys think I voted out?
Honestly, I don't even know at this point.
I think it's Ella.
Ella Rose?
I think. Who's the girl in your Ella Rose.
Ella Rose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, come on in, Davids. You guys getting your first look at the new David tribe. Akshay, voted out.
Akshay! Akshay!
Wow.
Interesting choice.
Very
I
don't even.
Additional
know what to
note,
say.
Akshay became the first member of the jury, so you guys are all going to be on the jury at this point.
Alright.
Alright, you guys have been surviving and thriving for probably 3 hours now. Some of you with limited food, some of you with no food. I think it is time that we merge. You guys are officially one tribe. Drop your buffs.
It feels good to make the merge. I made it through 2 tribals, so I'm proud of that. My strategy right now is me trying to get my 3 other David comrades to try to vote out one of the Goliaths.
Alright, guys. Ella Rose, after seeing you guys with 4 and then with 5, they haven't had to prove their trust at all. How does it feel knowing that you're going into the merge with numbers disadvantage?
Not great. I feel like when that happens, people tend to stay as a tribe, and then we're outnumbered, so it's going to be hard to vote other people off from the Goliaths.
Ariel, do you think your tribe's going to stay strong together?
Yeah, I feel like so far we're working good. So I don't think we're really gonna have to go at each other yet.
Alright, now, before we get to the merge, one more thing. This season, there is no merge feast, meaning you are going to have to continue to have to work hard, play hard, and be the last one standing. You will have multiple chances, though, to earn food. However, you are going to have to put things at risk. So you guys can head back to your merge tribe over there and head out. Carrots.
So we just merged with the other tribe, the Davids. They only have 4 people and we have 5 people, even though we started off the competition with 1 person short. So now we have just like a 9-person group.
I'm Ella Rose.
Sick. Okay. Hi. Awesome. So you guys had a little rough in the first rounds.
Yes.
Couple rounds there, but now it should get better, right? We're gonna do well.
Since we've lost so many times, I feel like they kind of think that we're just not as good. and I kind of feel like they're gonna target us. I feel like one of us is gonna go home.
Wait, tell me what's going on at your camp.
We've been eating our food. We've been looking.
Eating our food.
We've been looking for stuff. Yeah, ours was not that intense. We
We
talked
didn't
about
have
our,
to vote anyone out.
we talked about our favorite cuisine.
Exactly.
No, we still knew who we would vote out. Open, brutal honesty. I fully told everyone who we were going to vote out. First, and then second. That's just the way it was.
Yeah, we did the exact opposite.
We told Akshay that we were gonna vote Carrie.
I'm just eavesdropping on the other team. They were going over like their strategy, like how they would choose who they would vote out. And they're like, oh, we're super honest, and we all say who we were gonna like vote out, so do good in the challenge. We did the opposite. Did you hear them talking about like their whole like strategy thing?
He was talking about how like he was like straightforward with it, like telling who he was gonna vote out to everyone else, and that they found like their idol pretty good.
That's so upsetting. They found their idol. Also, does he have the idol?
Yeah, and he said that. I know.
Kinda gonna be fun to see how this works out. He's scared of being targeted by the other team.
Arya and Sarah and me are a team of 3, and I'm thinking about bringing Stratton in. We'll have to see what alliances he's made so far. So I would like to make you a part of my alliance to take to the final 4. Okay. I have a final 4, and you're included in it. Unless you don't want to be included in it, in which it would be
Safety number.
Okay, but I don't want you pulling any of this like stupidness off me.
I know Gage prior to being here, and I knew as soon as we merged, he'd want to align with me.
I'm playing the middle. You know, I'm wanting to still stick with some of my Davids, but I'm still trying to align to some of the Goliaths. You know, I do need some strong people with me. I'm thinking I can work with both the Davids and the Goliaths.
First of all, shake on it that we're in an alliance.
Yes.
Okay. Prime.
Yeah.
Now, this I found in your place. You guys really should have found this. Prime secret advantage. I found it on a chair out there when we were doing the pool challenge. Stratton, me, Aryav, Sarah. We're going to the final 4. I don't know who we sabotage. Which is your strongest David right now?
It's tonight.
Tonight. Okay, let's just take her out. Right now, we need to take care of those pesky Davids. We're gonna take out first Tanaya. So then I think we sabotage Tanaya. Yeah. And then I think we take her out. This will let me sabotage someone in this challenge. So I'm gonna sabotage Tanaya so she can't win immunity. We're taking her out. We're taking her out. Yep.
Wait, what?
Yeah. We need to take out Tanaya because she's the strongest David. Without her, the Davids should all fall. She is the strongest one on their team. Okay. I'm gonna get all the Goliaths to vote for her, plus Stratton is gonna vote for her, so it should be easy kill. Okay? Nine. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Got it. Prime. It's primed and ready to go. Okay. We'll just keep picking people off until my final 4 is set. Go on board.
Gage has a really high chance of winning because he has an idol and he has like a secret piece of paper he found that in the alliance with Gage and Sarah. They want to make it us in the final 5 or us in the final 3. So I'm gonna just stick with my alliances for tonight and then hope I can do something later.
We kind of really want to work with you guys, and so our plan is to vote out. What's her name? Oh my god. I don't know this side. But yeah, do you guys have an idea? So we have like a plan of like sticking to our tribe force. I think I have like a pretty good like alliance going on. I told her that we're gonna vote out Vanessa. And like my tribe is still like kind of together, you know. So I think I'm pretty good. I told the neon shirt girl that we're voting for whatever her name is.
Vanessa.
Vanessa.
That's perfect. Okay. It's just gonna make her more confused and not know what's going on.
She said that we have nothing to worry about because we were kind of voting on Vanessa. That's really but I don't know.
I think we have to like actually think about this one because they could be just saying that. I kind of do feel like in danger. They're supposed that they want to like work with me. I don't know how like trustworthy that is. I'm kind of like iffy now. I kind of feel like I'm gonna go home. I'm kind of like on the edge.
Alright, so Welcome to your first Merge Immunity Challenge. For today's challenge, we are doing one of the most notorious Survivor Palisades challenges. You guys are going to have your hands on that bricks in a push-up position, and you are going to be planking for as long as you can. The last person standing wins the challenge. Now, before we get to the challenge, I just want to say, if you feel comfortable with your position in this tribe, you can opt out of this challenge for food.
I'm hungry. There was food there, but it was not like food. It was like carrots and like Rice Krispies and some peanuts.
These are sandwiches, and they can be yours as long as the challenge is going on. However, if you do that, you cannot win immunity. There will be other chances to win food in the season in this game, but you never know when that will come. Does anybody want to opt out of this challenge for food? All right.
Yes. Yeah, me too.
You do? Are you?
Psych.
Are you gonna?
I will. Yeah.
You will? Alright, Stratton is opting out of the challenge. Stratton, are you as well, Chase? Yeah. Okay, so Chase and Stratton are opting out of this game. Here you guys go. You can go sit down like right over there. Picnic. Alright guys, before we get to this challenge, I have one thing in front of me to read. This is a secret advantage, and it has been played for this challenge. I'm going to read it. This says, congratulations, you have found an advantage in this game. This advantage grants you the power to sabotage someone at the first individual immunity challenge at the merge. Before the challenge, you'll be able to sabotage one player of your choice by writing their name in the blank space down below. Alright, and the person who has been sabotaged in this challenge is Tanaya. Tanaya, that means in this challenge you'll be using the smaller brick, which will make it a lot harder to be able to plank.
I kind of felt like targeted because I didn't know anyone on the new team, and it had to be from the new team because no one from my team found anything. I mean, I'm not mad about it. I'm really not mad about anything in this game, but it was just like, oh wow, like that's how you feel.
All right, let's get to it. All right, guys, I will direct you as we go. For immunity, survivors, ready, go. Everybody is up in the plank, their backs are straight and are in good position. Remember, your fingers cannot touch the grass. None of you are close, but just be careful. Tanaya was sabotaged in this challenge and has a smaller brick, which could be hard, but if she uses it to her advantage, she could also win. I want to make it clear at the 4-minute mark, if anyone is able to last that long, you go to one hand and one hand only. No switching hands. That has happened before. Actually, Sean over here, one hand, one leg. Everybody looks solid right now.
Not plank in a normal day, nice.
I'm waiting for one person to fall, but it's not happened yet. This challenge is not physically strength-based, it is all mental. Ella Rose is out. We are down to 6 because Chase and Stratton did not compete in this challenge. Sarah is out. Carrie looks super steady. Tanaya is struggling. Cry through the pain, but individual immunity at Tribal Council will guarantee you safety. And with the merge, none of you really know what position you're at in this tribe.
Oh my god, this is so hard.
Carrie is out. Tanaya is out. We're down to 3. 3 Goliaths. We have Vanessa, Aryov, and Gage. In about 30 seconds, we're going to one hand and one hand only, and you won't be able to switch the whole time. You can hear the pain. Alright, 3, 2, 1, switch to one hand for the rest of the challenge. You will not be able to switch. All 3 somehow look steady after all of this. This is definitely going to be a record.
Using my back muscles.
Gage is out. We're down to 2. Aryov or Vanessa for the first immunity of the season.
Oh my god, that hurts so bad.
I was using my back muscles.
Vanessa is out. Aryov wins individual immunity.
Oh my gosh.
We get individual immunity. Woo! Congratulations. You are safe. It fits. It fits. All right. In addition, you guys get an Oreo.
Yeah!
Oh, that's great.
So far my thoughts are, I need to remember the girl's name that we're voting out. I think it's like Lena. I think it's Tina. And then I just had an incredible sandwich and a half, while everyone else was doing a plank, and it was great.
Yeah. Okay. So our plan for tribal is we're all gonna vote off Tanaya together, all Goliaths plus Stratton. I think our plan's gonna work.
Even if one of our team betrays us, we still outnumber them because Stratton's on our side. Final four, Tanaya was still in it, and I was starting to get worried. I was wondering if she was some sort of secret plank warrior, but gladly she got out, and I was like, all right, I'm done, because I don't need immunity, because I know that I'm set, because I know Tanaya is getting voted out. All right, that is my plan, and these Oreos are really good.
Who do you plan on like voting out? Did you sit on like?
Well, I was within my group because it was pretty easy when it was just us talking.
You guys didn't have to vote anybody out.
Yeah, so we were just sort of talking theoretically. It was pretty easy. Now I don't really know how comfortable. I'm not gonna vote a Goliath, a former Goliath. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm the de facto leader. We've listened to what I've said. I think I've carried us through the challenges. That's how it's gonna work. All right. So this is gonna work out super well. We can easily take care of the Davids. All right. What's up?
Gage, she came for me. He sabotaged me. That was him. He tried to like look, but it didn't work. I know what you're doing. I feel like he's planning on voting me out, so I'm gonna try to get him out before he's out. I think he's a good player. I just don't like that he sabotaged me without knowing anything about me. This is the first time I've been nervous about tribal. I'll make it far.
Came in, didn't know what to do. She opted out. No, okay, literally.
No, you can only do it one round.
You know
what I'm saying? Does it last all the way until
oh my god,
final
like,
5 thing, or is it expire? Sarah, does it last until final 5?
First what?
Gage, does it last until final 5?
I'm so confused.
I know they want to get Tanaya out. I'm not complaining, like the less people the better, but I feel like, so I was making sure he wasn't like walking out. If anyone, I have to get Gage out because he has a secret immunity, and that's going to be a problem. So if we're able to like blindside him and get him out, then I would probably win. To be like, at first everyone was going to go for Tanaya, but I know who I have to get out next.
Right.
I was fucking them, I'm gonna go for Gage. Don't know anything. That's like 3 versus 6. We should all go for Gage. Just don't talk about it.
She said Gage. I was like, oh my god. He's like a huge threat.
Are we good?
I don't know if I should go with like this whole new idea.
I have a final 4 planned out. It's feeling very secure. But see Chase over there talking. So what's up? What was that about?
The Tanaya that we were voting for.
Were you saying you were voting for me?
No.
Then who did you say you were voting for?
We didn't. We were just discussing, like, guys, who should we vote for? We were making it seem like a good vote.
Just don't double cross me, man.
We're not going
That would
to.
be really unfortunate.
No.
Right.
You know who we're voting for.
I know. It's a possibility, but I know Chase won't. A number of things would have to go wrong for me to get voted off at tribal council. Many things would have to go wrong, and I have enough faith in my alliance that I don't think that will happen.
He's gonna use his immunity. He's so really bad. He's like really like sussed out. And he's like, you're not gonna double cross me, right? Just don't double cross me. I don't know what we're gonna do. Like, we can't wait until final. We have a lot of time. It's like really risky to wait. If Gage plays his idol, I really don't know what I'm gonna do.
It's not, no, because this is 9. We still have a long.
I'm saying, yeah, this is our best chance.
But we still have so many rounds.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, I didn't think this. Oh my god, man.
So Gage and I, we've like made an alliance from not like day one, but at least from like the second challenge, whatever. And so it's like the 3 of us, whatever. And then some of the other boys like brought up the idea of like voting out Gage.
The 3 David girls and Aryov seem strong on Gage, and Gage, Vanessa, and Stratton want to take out Tanaya, which leaves me and Chase in the middle.
I don't know if I should leave my original alliance or get out like the big threat right away. Right now, I'm gonna vote for Gage or Tanaya.
Welcome to the Tribal Council. Alright, we will now bring in the members of our jury. Akshay voted out at the last Tribal Council. For those of you whose first time it is here, there's torches in the back, you don't have to get up, but claim them as yours because in this game, fire represents your life, and when your fire is gone, so are you, which will be the case for one of you tonight. Okay, so you guys make the merge. Some of you it was easier, some not so much. Stratton, what's the feeling making the merge?
I definitely feel a division between the 2 previous camps within the merge tribe, so even though we're all fighting for ourselves, I do feel like there are alliances with our previous tribes and stuff like that.
Sarah, weigh in on that. Do you think it's pretty divided at this point?
I think it's pretty divided, but I think we've all talked and we've all kind of like understood each other. But I do think we all have like a set motive of what we're gonna do and like stick with our tribe.
Vanessa, do you think the David one of them is definitely going upset?
I think that we kind of have a pretty set plan on who some of us have kind of tried to figure out who's going to go home.
Ella Rose, when you hear that, what's the feeling? It's a little defeating, right?
A little bit, yeah. When I hear that there's a plan like that, like I'm not entirely sure that I know it, so it's always up in the air, everything. It's a little bit defeating to be outnumbered, obviously, but I feel like survive it.
Gage, you feeling okay tonight? When you hear that the Davids are on the bottom, how does that make you feel?
Well, it's a little scary because I feel like I'm probably one of the #1 targets for the Davids. But I think I've got it handled.
Chase, last question to you. Do you think there's a possibility that there could be a blindside tonight?
I mean, there's always anything is possible, right? So, yeah, that could happen, but I don't see it happening.
Alright, with that, let's get to the vote. Tanaya, you're up first.
And competition.
Honestly, I have no idea what's going on, so yeah.
I'll go tally the votes.
Alright, if anybody has a hidden immunity and they would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright, I'll read the votes. Once the votes are read and the decision is final, the person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Tanaya. Tanaya, that's 2 votes to Tanaya. Tanaya, that's 3 votes to Tanaya. Gage. 3 votes to Naya, 1 vote Gage. Gage. That's 2 votes Gage, 3 votes to Naya. Naya. That's 4 votes to Naya, 2 votes Gage, 3 votes left. Gage. That's 3 votes Gage, 4 votes to Naya, 2 votes left. We're tied. That's 4 votes Gage, 4 votes to Naya, 1 vote. Third person voted out of Survivor Palisades, David versus Goliath, and the second member of the jury. Gage.
It's always like,
Gage, Travis spoken. It's time for you to go.
I've been betrayed.
Well, there was a lot of talk tonight if it was David versus Goliath. And I think after that tribal, it is clear that those lines no longer exist. You guys can cut that.
Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode and hear what Gage has to say.
Someone bailed on the plan. There was a fourth. I kind of know which one of them did that.
We're trying to get the 4 Davids to be the final 4.
My tribe would be at the disadvantage.
Chase.
I completely lost trust in Vanessa.
She's kind of instigating things.
I don't understand. Tanaya had 4 votes and I had 1. I was so sure. I just don't know who it was. I don't know. I'm sad to be leaving the game. I thought I had it for sure. I thought I had it in the bag. My plan seemed foolproof, but it was not meant to be.